Hello again. Today I wanted to get to the B section of the great old tune "Darn That Dream." We've played through the first two A sections last week. Now we're at the B section. We've been mainly in the key of G. Now it makes a nice modulation from the key of G to the key of E flat. So it's a nice change. It's kind of like you're going to the, what would it be, the flat 6 of G. Like here's a G major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to the flatted 6 of that G major scale and going to that key of E flat. So last week we did the first two A sections. So you'll note in last week's video there's a part where it goes to D13 and then it goes to G. Playing a G major 6th here. And then easing into the middle B section we have, this is F minor 9 going to a B7 sharp 5. So again, I'm going to leave out a lot of the bass notes because ultimately my plan with this was to play it with a bass player, play it with Mr. Sunny Bass, which is a fantastic YouTube channel. He plays tons of great standards and he's a really good upright bass player, a real upright bass, not an electric Fender bass. Okay, so here we go. F minor 9, move fingers 3 and 4 down a fret. That's B flat 7 with a sharp 5. And then this isn't in the melody, but I just like the resolution going to the E flat major 9. So if I played the full chords, it would be. Now you could always do that if you prefer, but I'm trying to get it to mesh better with the bass player and not trample on his notes. So anyway, I'm leaving out the roots. And then this is, E flat major 9. Right there we're going to go into the actual melody. So this is an E flat major 7, but I'm kind of barring the first 4 strings and it's actually converting it into an E flat major 9 because I'm having this F on the 4th string 3rd fret. So rather than have the ring finger down, I'm taking the ring finger off and it's all the way through to the G on the 1st. This is C minor 11. So what we're playing is C minor 11. The melody note goes from F to E flat, 2nd string to 3rd string. So again, going to a straight F minor 7, barring the first 5 strings at the 8th fret. Okay, now we're going to play B flat 7. So the melody here goes from the 1st string B flat up to the 1st string C. Now if you notice, I added the C on the 1st string, but I also added the ring finger playing on the 2nd string, which is a nice little change. It's almost like a little harmony part to the main melody. So we're going to go B flat 7 with the B flat on top, and now B flat 7 sharp 5 with the C melody note on top. Now we jump up to a 10th fret G minor 7 with the root on the 5th string, all the way through. Grab that 11th fret on the 1st string, which is a D sharp, and come back. So it's a little tricky. Now move it down a fret to F sharp minor 7. Use the pinky 2nd string to play the B. Okay, now we're going to come down to, I'm barring the first 4 strings, pinky on the 3rd string, ring finger on the 4th string. So that's an F minor 7. Okay, again, barring the first 4, you've got these. And then you've got this F minor 7, which gives you the A flat melody note that we need on top. So we're going to move from. Okay, this is just a B flat 7. Again, I'm just leaving out the root. Our melody note is on the F on the 2nd string. We continue now, back to the E flat major 9, to the C minor 11. This is a nice meshing of the melody and the chords. Bar the first 4 strings, pinky on the G on the 1st string, and the middle fingers on the A, 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Okay, so D9, with the A melody note on the first string. This is a G minor 7 with the B flat melody note. So it's a nice movement. If you don't know this, this is one of the inversions of an A minor 7 flat 5, A half diminished. So again, we're borrowing the first 4, pinky's on the first, middle finger's on the third string, go to D9, okay? And then from there, we're going to play a C note, and then we're going to go up to this A minor with a D on top, makes it an A minor 11. Now play this D7, borrowing the first 4, middle finger on the third string, and then this is a little unusual. So we have to grab the D that's an octave lower. So what we're going to do is we're going to play finger 1 on the 3rd string, 7th fret, pinky on the 4th string, 10th fret, middle finger on the 5th string, 9th fret, ring finger on the 6th string, 10th fret. So it's really this chord, but rather than have to jump all the way down there, I'm doing it up here. It's a little new to me, so I'll probably mess it up when I go to it next time. But anyway, let's recap a bit. Here's the B section to join that dream. E flat, major 9, C minor 11, F minor 7, B flat 7, G minor 7, F sharp, play the B melody note on the 2nd string. This is an F minor 7 with B flat on top, F minor 7 with A flat on top, B flat 7. Again, we go to the E flat, major 9. Here's the nice little A half diminished, D9, G minor 7, A minor 11 here. Play a brief D7 with the high D on the 1st string, and then we're going to play this chord we just discussed with the D an octave lower on the 3rd string, 7th fret. From there we go to this, which is first 4 strings. It's an E flat 7. You may know it. And from that we're going to a D13. This ring finger's not doing anything, so it's really that. Okay. Let me just back up. This is the beginning of the B section. And from there, we're just going to go into the final A section, which, as far as I can see, looking at the sheet here, it's really the same as the other A sections, but it's, you know, what we did last week. Here's just an ending that I came up with. You could make your own. Go to the D13, and then I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so the little bit of an arpeggio I played is basically geared around an E flat major 7. Now, we're going to bar the first 5 strings at the 2nd fret. We've got the ring finger on the D on the 2nd string. We've got the middle finger on G on the 6th string. And we're going to do that little darn that dream. It's like the motif that goes throughout the song. No, sorry, let me do it again. It goes from the D on the 2nd string up to the G on the 1st string. Okay, so now that I have that straight. Okay, this is like an E major 7, 6, 9. It's got a few different things in there. Okay, so coming to the end of the final A section, we have and then we go into Dawn That Dream. So it's a little bit of an unexpected chord. It's an E major 7/6/9 or whatever. Move the bass up from the first to the second to the third, and we give it a resolve to the G version of that chord, which is kind of like a G6/9 with a major 7. If you can't grab the whole thing, then you can get rid of the bass and just play, barring the inside 4 strings. I like the sound with the bass. Okay, so that's Darn That Dream. Again, last time on the B section. Here we go. Here's the lead in. Now the melody starts. Where am I? That's it. E♭7, going to D13, and then you're back for the final A section. You would just play the same as we did earlier, whatever, etc., etc. But then when you get to the end of that 1A section, you're going to go from the A minor 11, it's a long note, to another long note, the B on top of that D13. You can do any little variation you want. Then we're going to do that little Darn That Dream, but we're going to try to throw an unexpected chord. Okay, so I'm going to do another video just to get into some basic ideas for soloing, for improvising over the tune. Might even do an arpeggio study where we kind of work on what are the chord tones for each chord. But in any event, I hope this is helpful. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like the tune. If you do, subscribe, ring the bell, you get notified of my next video, which may be later today. And give me a like if you think it warrants it, okay? In any event, keep practicing, have fun, and have a great day.